All right, welcome back to Game Night tonight for this unboxing of the Castles of Burgundy. So this is a game that I've been seeing around lately. Looks interesting, a lot of different facets to it. Most of this packaging is already kind of ripped up, but we found this at a store. It was kind of banged up, so we grabbed it because it was well discounted for that slight damage on the boxing. But I'm pretty excited. It looks to be a very long game. It said, let's see if I can do this really quick. Yeah, it says 1 to 4 players. It's going to be 70 to 120 minutes, so it's a longer game for sure. And just like that, you can tell because the rule book here is already a solid 16-page read just for that one right there. Ooh, and it has it in German. So you have a German rule book here, and then underneath, we've got 2 more rule books. So it looks like you have the English version and then I'm guessing French. So you have a French rule book, a German rule book, and you have the English rule book. So it's still going to be about 16 pages read to figure out everything that happens in this game and how it all plays out. But there you have that for those. Then you're going to have a whole handful of different dice. Looks like 2 of each color for the 4 different players. Oh, yeah, wait, 1, 2, 3, yep, for 4 different players, and then a white dice as well, a white die, excuse me, as well in there. Got organization bags, which I love. I love everything about organization, keeping it all neat and tidy. Love it. Okay. Then we have our player pieces, it looks like. So you got 2 little wooden pieces, wooden cylinders, basically for each player. So you got those. You're gonna have the game board here, which, it looks like it's double-sided. So you got this whole game board. It looks like there's like kind of victory points along the outside here going around. And then on the flip side, you've got the same kind of thing. Looks to be slightly different. Maybe it's based on like how many players you're gonna be playing with and how it all goes down. But it looks like different places to like build and to do your pieces and everything like that. So fun little game board there. You've also got all these punch outs tokens that you're gonna be having throughout the game. Never played this game, not really heard much about it either. So there's just tons of little tokens. Each are gonna take a role in the game itself, obviously. And one side you got these tokens, and then we're gonna flip it over and you got the front side of theirs. So it looks like there's different coins, different like abilities and trade ups. You're gonna gaining workers, not even sure. Like I said, never played. So it'll be interesting to play this one out and see how it goes. But you got a whole bunch of little cutouts here. Looks like you might have individual player mats for the different players that you're gonna be having. All right, so those are those. You got some more cutouts here. Getting a little different now. Getting more like rings. You got buildings here, various buildings, more workers, different housing. So there's those. And obviously when we get to the game playthrough, it'll probably make a lot more sense. I mean, you got ships, you got more ships, some more buildings, you got clothing, just different things, different facets of the game. I really don't know anything about like the backstory on this either, so I can't really explain like what might be happening or what might be going down, but my guess is you're gonna be building all sorts of different buildings that allow you to gain points and further your victory points and everything for the end of the game. We got more and more tokens. So this game has a ton of tokens, it looks like. Different dice rolls. You got animals now. You're gonna get sheep, you got cows, pigs, probably goats, but all sorts of different things. So you might be just building a civilization ultimately to try and beat out the other players, see how good you can create your castle of Burgundy, if you will. So more cutouts. Oh, lost a coin there. And then these are the little flimsier, it looks like, yep, so these are all about the same, but it looks like they're double-sided. So you have a different person up in the top. So there's a different picture of a different person here in the top on who they are on either side. And it looks like the layouts are different on each side as well. But all of these have like the dice rolls to help you do things. I don't know if like this is creating something to purchase something, I'm not sure, but has all of these different characters. It looks like it's the exact same for every single one. It has their picture, and then on the flip side, it has more. So it looks like there's even bigger boards, because this one looks like it is missing a little bit here, so it's probably attached to a different one as well, and then this one is cut off here. So based on how you put it, you might have a bigger castle, you might be able to upgrade like your places to build, things like that. But it looks like there's a whole slew of these, so there's a ton of these boards, all kind of it's a thicker paper, but still flimsy, so it's not like a cardboard, like the game board of most games. But there you have it. There's all those player mats. Looks like estates that you're going to build on, essentially. And then you have all of our cutout tokens, quite a few tokens in this, which helps because we have our organizational bags as well as our game board right there, but the organizational bags will help to keep all that sorted out. And we have our dice and our individual player pieces there. And then on top of that, all the rules for this game. So whether you're speaking German, French, or English, you are able to play this game. It looks to be pretty extensive, a lot of things happening, but my guess, building one of the castles of Burgundy to try and become the ultimate civilization overall to win in that regard. So looks fun. It's definitely going to be a long one, but there's just a lot happening here. So a lot happening as far as the gameplay goes, but tune in for the game playthrough so you kind of get a better feel for this game. Is it something that you want to get? Is it something worth that much time investment? Sometimes I like longer games, but a good short game is always fun. But these long games, sometimes the strategy behind them and the strategery of it all is a little bit more fun. But there you have it for this unboxing of the Castles of Burgundy. So join us next time on the game playthrough, another game unboxing, what have you. Don't forget to subscribe down below so that you can catch all the future videos as they are coming out. But we will catch you again next time.